Hey, welcome to Golden Light Cancer Tarot. My name is Golden. Coming on, Cancer, to do... What am I going to do today? I got the Untold Truth Oracle in my hand, so I'm being guided to do a reading for you, Cancer. If you are wondering why the person on your mind hasn't reached out to you, so a no contact during this time, we'll see what's going on with them and why it is maybe that they haven't reached out to you recently or at all. So let me just see what the energy is. Let's see. Concealing secrets. They're hiding their true feelings, so I feel like they're thinking about you as well. But let's see here. We got mirror. So you guys could be mirroring each other's energy. Maybe you guys are both kind of like in a standoff. Like, I'm not going to contact you. You better contact me first. You guys could be both, doing the same thing here. Lust. Okay. There's a lot of sexual energy here, so this person could be, lusting after you, but something's holding them back from communication. What else is going on here? Spiritual connection. They want it to be more than just lust. This person's got deep love for you, collective. Soulmates. They want more. Beauty, charming, graceful, luxurious. This feminine energy. They see you as the divine feminine, okay? Or they could be the divine feminine if you're a masculine watching, and they want more. This person wants more than just a sexual connection. So that could be why they're holding back. Like, maybe they think that you don't want the same thing. We also have karma, destiny. Okay, so I feel like this person wants more. You may have, I feel like this is a mirror connection, Cancer. We got secret admirer, so they're definitely got these feelings for you. For whatever reason, they're waiting. Got time, cycle. But this person's definitely feeling more than just the sexual chemistry between you, and it could be intimidating. But they definitely want more is what I'm picking up here. Running. This person could be a runner. They could be somebody that is confused by this connection. They're like, why am I feeling these strong feelings? They could have gone through some sort of an awakening, that's trying to let them heal from their past wounds when it comes to love. But I'm definitely seeing here that they are feeling this connection, not just, by their attraction to you. I'm getting here that this person is finding you like a very deep connection with you, and it could be intimidating them. That could be why. They could be going through some sort of awakening process. Like I said, time to heal. What else is going on with this person? What else do we need to know? Why are they not communicating? We got death. They could be going through some sort of an ego death at this time that's allowing them to understand and grow into this connection and understand what it is. Or, that could be you. Yeah, Phoenix. Like I said, death and rebirth here. So new phase, rekindle, renew, growth, rise from the ashes. So something's about to happen in this connection, Cancer. I feel like they're going through some sort of death and rebirth, trying to figure out and understand what this connection is, but they're definitely finding you, I'm getting intimidating is the word, but also that they're finding it very intriguing. Like, something keeps drawing them back to this connection. For whatever reason, they're kind of like intimidated by this connection because it's so deep. It's nothing like they've ever experienced before. They could be, just trying to enjoy life, being single at this time. That could be another reason here, but something keeps drawing them back to you. So if you are feeling like you're being ghosted by this person could just be, going through some sort of spiritual awakening. But I feel like no matter if they are enjoying life being single at this time, that could be it. They could just be somebody that is used to being single, and now they meet you, Cancer, and they're kind of like, what is this? Like, I'm thinking about them in more than just dating. I want something more from this, and it could be why it's intimidating them. They're used to not being in a higher commitment. So if you're wondering what is going on with your person at this time, I'm just seeing here that this person could have been somebody who shied away from being in long-term commitments. They're going through some sort of phase that they're shifting into, and they're trying to understand what this connection is. So it says cycles. I feel like this person is going through a cycle, and they're definitely finding you very irresistible, to the point where it's not just lust, it's something more, and it's kind of making their heart go, you know? So that could cause them to run, because they've never felt feelings like this before. They're like, shit, what is going on? So that's why we got the running card here, okay? They're running. And so I'm getting here, Cancer, that this person could go out like they normally do, and they're not enjoying themselves. Something once that they used to enjoy, being single, going out, or, you know, dating, or being on a dating app, and they're just finding themselves deleting the app, or not really enjoying that anymore, because their thoughts keep going to you. So if you haven't spoke to this person, or you're wondering why they haven't reached out, it's because they're going through some sort of a cycle. It's almost like they're evolving out of their single phase, you know. This could be delayed for this person. I feel like those of you that are going to resonate with this, you're like, okay, we did that when we were in our 20s, early 20s or whatever. But I'm seeing this person, you know, being maybe into their 30s, and they're just now phasing out of that. And you're kind of like watching the clock here. But divine timing is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're the person who's awakening this person to wanting more than just dates or sleepovers, if you know what I mean. So that's definitely what I'm getting here. Let me see if we can get any signs and synchronicities of who this person might be, to let you know if this is your reading or not. Let me just shuffle this really quick. Whoa. Behave, cards. Behave. Yeah, look at that. We got the 8 of Cups in here. I'm seeing this person walking away from single life, and I'm seeing this person potentially making that decision for you. Like, they're going to want a commitment, but they're just going through the process. It's kind of like mourning their single life, mourning their 20s. You know, this person's going through it. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. I'm seeing here that they're going through some sort of a cycle, and they're shifting from, you know, just casually dating, or just, you know, being in relationships that don't last very long, to all of a sudden wanting something more, and it's awakening their spirit. So it's definitely what I'm getting with the Wheel of Fortune here. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Someone could be an earth sign, okay, if that resonates for you, Cancer. Give me one more card so we can get a sign or synchronicity of who this person might be. Wow. This person's afraid if they don't come forward that you're going to leave them behind. Okay, with the 5 of Pentacles, definitely getting earth sign energy here. So Cancer, you could be dealing with an earth sign. We got the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles here, and the 6 of Wands here. So I'm seeing this person, you know, they're used to getting a lot of attention, and now I'm getting that ever since they've had some sort of like spiritual awakening when it comes to you, Cancer, they don't want anyone else's attention. They're seeing you and only you, okay? When they go to bed, they're thinking of you. If they've been on other dates, they're thinking about what you're doing, okay? Even if they have been with someone intimately, I feel like they're thinking of you. And it's causing them to be, like, grossed out by it. Does that make sense? So I'm seeing this person, you know, not wanting to date anymore. Very spiritual connection, and I'm seeing them starting to only think of you, and they're thinking of you in a way that they've never thought of somebody before. Okay, they're wanting something more. They're wondering what it would be like to settle down with somebody. That's definitely what I'm getting here. So if you haven't spoken to your person, and this sounds like you're reading, this could be what they're going through. They're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, kind of mourning, you know, their single life, which, you know, some people do. Some people are used to it being that way. Some people, you know, it's kind of like, think of it like this. If they're thinking about being with someone forever and they've never thought about being with someone forever, it's like someone getting cold feet right before they walk down the aisle. It's like, I'm going to be with one person for the rest of my life. This person's thinking, okay, I'm not used to just wanting this so badly, and this person wants this so badly. And not only that, they're thinking about even further than that. So it's definitely what I'm getting here. So if this resonates for you, Cancer, this is what I'm getting today. For the reading, if, you know, the person on your mind, why haven't they come forward? If this sounds like you're reading, and I'm picking up that for most of you, it's going to be an earth sign that you're connecting with, Cancer. Okay, go ahead and give it a like, comment, share, subscribe. It'll help me pick up on your energy for future readings. But that's what I have for you today. Love you guys. Bye.